it won't be, it'll J-arm cars, but it won't be necessarily the one car the whole time.
Yeah, you're spot on there.
How do you feel about being part of the Championship 4 this weekend?
Super excited. I guess grateful would be like the single words, right? But just proud of everything that this number one team has been able to accomplish this year to get to this point. I feel like we're not really the underdogs, but we are, right? And I feel like I'm a rookie. Still don't really know what I'm doing. And the whole team at the start of the year was all a new team. It wasn't someone else's team that got transferred to me. So our whole group's kind of just all first year guys on our team, and we're working together for the first time, and we're doing everything for the first time. So I feel like these guys have done their job to give us good race cars week in and week out, and I feel like there's some stuff on my end that I need to work on over the off season, and I feel like there's some stuff on the car that could be better throughout the season, right? And I'm happy. I mean, I feel super grateful to be in this opportunity. Obviously, my background, not, I guess, having the blank check to get here, right, and to work for it, and have Dale Jr. and Kelly and LW behind me to get me to this point, solely at their mercy, right? I'm super grateful for that, and I just can't wait to go out here, and we have expectations, right? We're expecting to go win the championship on our end, and but we don't really have expectations to the outside world, and we haven't been the flashy 10 wins of the year, and we've just been consistent, and we've finished the most races, I think, and stuff like that. So I'm really excited to kind of, I guess, unzip the collar and kind of go for it, right? And I feel like all season I've kind of played nice guy, and I've cut people breaks, and I haven't backed someone in the wall every week, right? And I've just tried to make allies all year. And hopefully all that was worth it throughout the season to maybe give up a spot or two here and there to keep those relationships to go into this one, right, and to attack Phoenix. And this is a track that I feel comfortable with, and it's one of those good ones for me, but we didn't really have the best car, and we kind of fought mechanical problems at the end of stage one in the spring race, running just on as high the top 10. So I don't really have, I guess, the greatest feel, or say Martinsville. I know exactly what I need to do at Martinsville. I go out there and do this, or Bristol, and I have a really good, I guess, I don't even know what the word would be. I have a lot of knowledge about those racetracks, and I know exactly what to do. But this one really isn't one of those yet. And I feel like I watched Justin's onboard, or I watched somebody's onboard, and it's like, yeah, that's exactly what we're supposed to do. It looks easy. Just haven't really got to apply it yet with the spring race, having troubles like that.
How much preparation would you say you have been able to put into this weekend, given that you weren't able to get in until after Martinsville?
Definitely not as much as what the 7 and the 88, or even maybe the 2 has got to do. Obviously, we were kind of fighting for that last spot, and it's and when you're fighting for the last spot, you're not gonna prep for Phoenix if you're not sure if you're even gonna make it there, right? So a lot of our prep went into Martinsville, making sure that was a good one, and I feel like it's a good one for me. So we were able to prep well and really get into the details, whereas Phoenix here this weekend, I feel like it's I wish I probably could have got to prep more, but I feel like I've been here before. I feel like I have an understanding of what the car is going to be like, and we won't know until we're on track, right, and until qualifying or into stage one, right, what we really have. But I feel like I have the confidence in this number one group to bring me a fast race car, and I think we can go do it, whether we got the month of preparation or if we just had the short week, right? So we're definitely not as much as probably the others, but I feel good about it.
So you talk about first-year team, everything being built from the ground up. I mean, how do you pull off making it to the championship for? Is it just that matter of consistency? Because the Xfinity Series is just so freaking hard.
Yeah. I mean, I feel like it's a combination of a few things, you know. I mean, I feel like first things first, not having two guys win to lock in helped us, right? We were able to be the last car on points, and we didn't get knocked out by a win, which was close at Martinsville. But I'd say for us, I mean, it's just we're just going to go do everything we can, right? And we kind of are in the situation where we have nothing to lose, per se. I mean, I'm happy being fourth, right? I'm definitely going in this race. I'm not happy just to be fourth, but to be in this position right now, thinking 2 months ago if I'd be in the spot, I'd be really happy. And I think we can just go attack. And like I said, I think we can kind of all those allies and all the good things we did throughout the season to not make anybody mad or try to minimize all that and stuff like that. It's going to pay off this weekend. But I think what got us here really is just the consistency. I mean, like I said, we don't have 10 wins, we don't have 8 wins, we don't lead all the laps and stuff like that. And to be honest, sometimes we just aren't really a top 3 car. And I think honestly, for all of these other 3 teams coming into this race, we're all going to give it 110%, right? We give it 100% every week. We're going to give it 110% this week. But I think the consistency and just finishing races and not making any huge mistakes to set us back, especially in the playoffs. And we just had a good playoff run. We didn't wreck at Talladega. We had an okay Martinsville. It was good enough to get in, right? But our Talladega, we got stage points at both stages and finished second, and we were really close to locking ourselves in with the wins, finishing second. But just the consistency and the minimization of DNFs and mistakes has really got us here, I think.
The playoff run helped JRM figure out a way to get you full time, or do you feel like those conversations started 6, 7, 8 weeks ago, and whether you made the Champ 4, made the semifinal round?
Yeah, I feel like definitely the performance was one of the big things that got us to this point. Obviously, midway through the season, we hadn't won, and we were 9th in points, and it wasn't too spectacular, right? And we kind of lost some funding there, and then towards actually it really all happened at Martinsville is really where it all started. And I mean, I think if we finish 8th or 9th in points, I don't really think people step up to help make us full time next year. But I think whenever we're in the championship 4 and we're racing for a championship, it's kind of hard not to just be like, yeah, we'll pick it up, right? So I would definitely say the performance and the good playoff run and all that stuff really attributed to it.
How much guidance, help have you been able to receive from your teammates at Phoenix, at least until they became your competitors?
Yeah, I mean, obviously Justin, we lean on him every week, and he's the veteran of the team, right? So all 3 of us JRM drivers lean on him week in, week out, and I feel like obviously seeing what Connor does, me and him are both rookies. We're the ones that we can compare it against, right? But I feel like I've been able to use my teammates quite a bit, and it's good to have the teammates in the playoffs because you kind of have somebody you can trust, right? It's tough whenever you come to the Final Four for the championship and you got 2 other teammates you're racing for the championship. There can be some hurt feelings and stuff like that, but I feel like all year, obviously, we look at their setups and we look at what they run and we try their sim stuff in the simulator, and obviously we lean on people like Justin and even Connor and Sammy to give us, I guess, reassurance of what we have. But it definitely is big, not just being on your own, having some guys to bounce off of.
And you would win Rookie of the Year this year if you did beat Connor head to head. So how much would that be on your mind this weekend, if it even is?
Yeah, I mean, it's on the mind, right? But it's I don't think adding anything on the line is going to affect my performance, right? I mean, obviously, he's going to be giving it 110%. He's giving it 110%, and I'm going to be giving it 110%. So, obviously, we all want to do the best we can, just like we do week in and week out, and to maximize the days and stuff like that. And especially with the championship on the line now, there's just that much more to go for. So, it's not really on the mind, right? It's cool. Like, that'd be cool, right? But at the same time, I don't think it's going to affect our performance at all, and we're all just going to be trying as much as we can to go win the championship.
I'm Caleb Barnes with Frontstretch.com. Come back soon for more great racing videos, and if you like us, don't forget to hit the subscribe button.